Yeah. Game of the week. Oh, Sean. Dude, it's a good time. I mean, if you walk around for an hour, it'll fucking make your day.
Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise for the Texas Longhorns. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in
any response yet or no?
Colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the third-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Let's get this game going.
I'm fucking with the hot mom from Washington. Is it raining? Fucking always, dude.
Kick this deep to start us off.
Austin, Texas.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Cloudy as fuck. I went to the pool all day yesterday, so.
Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive.
Be all right.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lofting it toward the left sideline.
Really, bruh?
Catch is made way down inside the 30. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No chance to catch it.
Boy, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0.
Oh, no,
Kickoff team on the field
I don't think she cares.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First play of the drive, he looks left.
What about me, boy?
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Longhorns. Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
For tonight? Fucking nothing.
Keep the drive going.
Oh, what am I cooking for the 4th? I have no idea. Let's see what Rick wants to do.
Brings up a second down and 7.
I'd like to be on some boat somewhere, perhaps. I don't know, the forecast isn't looking too hot, but no plans whatsoever. I mean, we're supposed to do a trip somewhere. I don't know, to like Spring or Key West or some shit, but I'm not sure.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Isn't that in Halloween?
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Hurricanes hustle.
But Fantasy Fest was Halloween.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Yeah, exactly. It should have been a fucking pick.
Downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Out past the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Texas. And the defense adds 6 for the interception return.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all.
Yeah, we were in Hard Rock last year.
Throw for a nice touchdown.
And you whooped my ass.
Tricky footing, and the PAT is good.
Yes, I can confirm. With the picture you sent last year, you were the home team.
Returner choosing to field this one. And they've got the returner correct.
We'll be in Hard Rock first, or wherever team you pick on. We'll probably stay in Miami. So wherever you choose, we will switch it up
It'll be
next.
interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes a handoff. Trucks through the defender. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let.
And he'll lost it.
Thought I put more air behind it.
Intercepted. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and clean the lead before the break. This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He hands it off from the gun.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot.
That's unfucking believable.
And he scores. Touchdown for the U.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it.
They're
an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. And the defense get a stop here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
No, what the fuck?
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here, lets it go. That ball snagged for a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The Longhorns come to the line, set a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Big man,
yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, come on, man.
Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Come on.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
Oh no!
On the move.
Oh no!
Picked off. Fired the ball into a tight window.
Fuck, I fucking saw you lurking over there. I thought
being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
The game makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Third down coming up after that running play. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
I love the toughness of this quarterback to be able to pick up some good yards like this, to move the chains, keep this drive alive. His team will feed off of his energy when he makes plays like this.
14 weeks.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun running play call. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call.
There you go.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the single back takes the handoff, picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Really, bro?
Touchdown,
Right there.
and they claim the lead here in the final quarter. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good
We don't know how to
job.
throw fucking lock that shit.
In a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down.
That not PI?
Ball's incomplete.
Fuck it.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in the football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and...
Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
Yo, he fucking caught that shit. Come on.
Turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I would
Oh,
have
he
gone for
fucking
it.
had that shit, man.
It away. And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game when you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off.
Okay, why all of a sudden everybody's getting fucking pushed around? Fucking pussies, man. Getting pushed around all the fucking game.
For their offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the clock winds
Yo, what? Yo, this guy has no touch on the ball. Fucking floated, man.
Bring up 2nd down.
Pussy boy.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Going again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his back.
Okay. Bro.
There was a lot of contact, no penalty.
Shit is stupid as fuck.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass.
Oh, boy.
You've got to come up with a first down.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's escaping the pocket now. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot.
That play just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball...
Looking to throw it deep. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again.
No! No! Fuck! Fuck. God damn it, the Tyrant reigns
Big
supreme.
takeaway. Now looking for a big return.
Fucking A. Good game.
I'd love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He has first down yardage at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's got some open field ahead.
Oh no! Come on! Come on!
Interception
Fuck!
will end at the final play of the ballgame. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game.